Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can tell from the title, is the review and demo of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I purchased these with my own money. So this is 110% honest. All of the opinions and everything I say about the foundation during the course of this video are 110% genuine, and I'm not being paid to say any of this. I know it's been forever. It's been like 5 months or something like that since I filmed, and I'm really sorry. Last time you guys had seen me on here was when I was leaving that next day for Florida. So the trip went well. For those of you that were asking, the trip went well. I love Florida. These past few months I've just been very like, I didn't know what kind of content I wanted to put out, and I'm just trying to figure out, I was trying to figure out what kind of content I wanted to put out on my channel, because I want my channel to be a fun place. I want it to be interesting, and I want to watch my videos. So I was just really trying to figure out what I was gonna do, and now I am back and I'm here to stay. I know I said that before, but I am back and I'm ready to give you guys 110%, especially because you guys are amazing, and you guys, we broke 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited over that, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate that, and I see you, and I see the people who are giving me positive criticism and positive feedback and just lots of love and support. So thank you for those of you who have been just a really awesome supporter to my channel. I mean, I'm ready to give you guys 110%, and I'm ready to just have fun and see where YouTube takes me. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing this video, then just keep on watching. I am obviously in a different setting today. There's a different background. I'm actually filming in my basement right now. Hopefully I don't botch this video by changing my background on you guys. I will be back in my beauty room the next video, so just a little FYI on that. This is on the actual website. They retail for $25. $25 for a foundation that is not from the drugstore is substantial. I mean, that's like a, what? Like, hello, heck, I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did you say $25 for a foundation, and I'm not at Target or Walmart or Rite Aid or whatever? Like, hello. So that was awesome that I saw that price. This is the foundation. I have two colors. The two colors that I got are Warm Porcelain and Warm Natural, because I do self-tan a lot, and my natural undertones in my skin are just more yellow. I'm definitely olive yellowy undertone for sure. That's the Puerto Rican in me. So just based off of my personal experience being able to see these in person, I know that a lot of people had said that they were kind of confused, because when they first launched on the website, like from the reviews that I've watched, they said that the swatches on the website were a little bit confusing, and then they had to, when they ordered them and they got them in, they were like way off on the color, like completely off. So it's like the color on like the actual little box is nowhere close to what it is. Do not go buy the swatches on the box. They are totally off. I don't know who the hell did that, but they are wrong. Purchased these. I actually found them in my Macy's, and my Macy's, the woman who worked there actually was putting them out as I walked up, and I was just like, oh my God. So this is just like the description that they give on the actual website. So it says, a highly pigmented buildable cream formula that leaves a natural matte finish. Apply Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation as an all-over foundation, sheared out as a tinted moisturizer, or for highlighting and contouring. Available in 28 shades. Lightweight tubes are perfect for travel and on-the-go touch-ups. Ideal for combination or oily skin. A shade for all skin tones. Wow. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen reviews, or that you know, if you've ever seen the Makeup Forever stick foundation, the Makeup Forever HD stick foundation. That foundation is geared toward dry skin. So most of the time stick foundations are geared towards dry skin. So the fact that this is saying that it's for more geared towards oily skin is quite interesting. My skin is quite normal. I can wear a matte foundation or a dewy foundation. It really won't make a difference. I just prime accordingly. I am a person who likes a dewy finish personally, but now getting into those more fall, autumn type months, I do tend to stick more with the matte just because with the wind and all of that stuff, it just, you know, I do highlight like a motherfucker though, so sorry. This is the packaging. It's just the standard black and rose gold Anastasia tubes, and it of course has her little tiny A's on there, and then you open it up and it has the rose gold. This is, I'm just gonna roll it up to see how much so you can guys see. I mean, I know I say 0.32 ounces. This is how much foundation you get, which is quite a lot. I think that's an awesome deal for 20. Okay, so I am going to pin my hair back. I did already do my eyebrows, as you can see. I did also prime. I used my Smashbox primer water, and then I used my NYX Angel veil, and I also used my Smashbox under eye primer. So that is all I have on my face besides my brows and my primer. There's nothing else on my face, so this is all about to happen. I'm so excited. Warm porcelain, I'm gonna kind of put in like my T-zone, and then warm natural, I'm gonna put in the outer perimeters of my face, just outer perimeters of my face, so I get more of like a gradient effect. I figure on this side of my face, I'll use a sponge, and on this side, I'll use a brush, so you get a review on each. I got a free little gift, and I got the new little Anastasia sponge, so I don't know if you guys can even see, probably not, but it's a little sponge. It is wet, it does get bigger just like the Beauty Blender does, and it has her little A stamped into it. Again, you guys probably can't see, but it is a little kind of like hourglassy type of thing. So I'm gonna use this instead of my Beauty Blender today because it's seemed promising. So do start with the warm porcelain just in my, and I really don't know exactly how much to use. You see me looking down, I have a mirror right here, so that's why I'm looking down. The reviews saying that people agreed that this is a more natural type of foundation, so we're gonna see. And then this is the warm natural. I'm gonna put this. This is what they look like. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but I'm going to, again, like I said, use the sponge. Okay, so right off the bat, it blended so easily, like so easily. I didn't expect it to blend that easily. It looks like skin, so that's good, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna be preferring this with the brush of the foundation, so I'm gonna use the brush on this side. It blends just as easily on this side with the brush, so yeah, I really like it much better with the brush. So I'm actually just gonna go back in with the warm natural shade, and I'm just gonna put it on the areas where I feel like I just need a little bit more coverage, and also test to see if it's buildable or not. I'm not going to use the sponge again for the building it up because I just don't like it. I'm going to use my brush on both sides for the buildability. So personally, I don't like it with a sponge at all. I feel like it takes up the product, and I don't, again, think that it's just because of that sponge. I think a sponge in general with this formula is just going to eat it up. So I'm just going to continue using my brush to build up the areas for a second layer. So I don't really know if you guys can even tell, and my camera is not great for zooming in, but I'll get a little closer. This looks like skin. like legit skin. Like I don't feel like I have a mask on whatsoever. It's so lightweight, super, it hasn't set yet. It did come off on my hand here. It hasn't set yet. Initially, my first initial review is that it looks super natural. Like this is, for me, being a makeup artist as well, not just doing YouTube and not just reviewing makeup for myself. Like I do makeup as my job, that is my job. And for me, this is like the ideal foundation. Like this is the ideal of like what people want their makeup, their base anyway, to look like. Like they want it to look bomb, flawless as hell, but they want it to still look like their skin. They want to be like, yeah, I woke up and my skin just was like, oh, it's so beautiful. Like that's what this foundation can give you. So I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup. I will be right back, and I will then give you guys some updates about how things laid on top of it and stuff like that. But other than that, I like it so far. So far, so good. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I put all of my makeup on. I will link everything down below what I put on my face. If you guys are interested in seeing this makeup look, I use the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which I love so much. So if you are interested in seeing this makeup look, I will film this for you. Just let me know in the bottom bar down below. Just comment to me, let a sister know, let mama know. Mama wants to know what you guys want to see. At this moment, back to what is important. I don't want to say love yet, but as of this moment, I can tell you, as I said in the demo of it, it's super blendable, and it is super natural looking on the skin. Like it doesn't look like I have foundation on. It looks like I just have amazing skin. So that is like awesome for me. I can honestly everything laid on top of it pretty. I'm looking in my mirror, and that's why I'm over here. Everything laid on top of it really well. Nothing sank in anywhere. It did set. I know in the demo I did say that I was waiting for it to set. I touched it and I showed you guys on my hand that it was still on there. It did set. Praying to God that this is going to last so long on me, so we will see. I forgot to show you guys the time. On around, it's gonna sound terrible, I took forever to do my makeup. I had stuff to do in the house. I cleaned, I did some laundry. So I started this, I had it on my face at like 1:30. I started this. It's 5:25 right now. So as of this moment, it's been on for like 3-4 hours. So a solid 3-4 hours. So yeah, I will check in with you guys soon, and yeah. Hi guys, so this is my final check-in, my only check-in. Last time I saw you, I think it was like 5:30 or something like that. So it is now 9:30. So this has been on for a good like 8 hours, which is like average wear for most people. Most people take off their makeup after 8 hours or so. So my check-in, my last check-in after it being on for 8 hours is that it held up extremely well. The only thing I can say that it did is that it did like seep in on my forehead, which doesn't normally happen, but I do have a lot of expressions that I make when I talk, in case you guys didn't know. But that did happen, but I think that's just because I didn't set it with a powder. So that I think would be more so of that reason. So as far as that goes, I would just set my foundation with a powder. I would just set it with a foundation. I would just set it with a powder next time instead of just letting it go. But for the sake of the video, I did just want to make sure that I could see the actual foundation by itself without being. It looks so like natural still. It looks like my skin, and I'm so happy with it. It's so nice. It's so lightweight. It's just like buildable, natural. It's just like a makeup artist dream. I'm so impressed with this foundation for $25. This is a steal. Yeah, that is my final review. It is 9:30 to right now, as I said before. It's time for me to go watch a movie with my boo things. So yeah, other than that, have a good day or night wherever you guys are. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.